Since we're on a roll here, why don't we go ahead and do the sides and back of the guitar, which are also going to be relatively simple. So we'll go down here to the body sides object or component, and we can show that component. And once again, here we are looking at our master model. Let's just open this up, just because it's easier than working in context sometimes, I think. And then what we need to do is, first of all, to create this, it's going to be dead simple. We'll go to our Surfaces tab and do a Thicken Surface, and we can just thicken the sides. We want to go the opposite direction though, and we want to go in by, once again, let's call it an eighth of an inch or 3 millimeters roughly, and just click OK, and we're left with a solid. Now we need to change our material to something else. Why don't we use, I don't know, mahogany for this. Grab a nice dark mahogany, apply that to the entire part, and only one funny thing left here. If we look kind of closely at this, let's zoom way into our part here. You know, we have this surface on the bottom, and then we have the solid that we created, and you'll see there's a little gap, right? This solid goes straight down, but doesn't match up with this surface, and I would kind of like it to. Okay, so to fill that gap, what we can do is go to Direct Editing, Move Face. We'll do an offset. We'll select this face here, move it, and it'll go straight down to where it intersects with that surface. Click OK. And then we'll go to our Surfaces tab, and then up to Cut with Surface. Choose our surface. The arrow points the direction that we want to get rid of, which is correct right now. So click OK. And now we have gotten rid of that gap so that the board is going to follow the back of the guitar perfectly. So now we can just get rid of those surfaces once again. So let's go to Direct Editing, Delete Surfaces. Delete these two surfaces right on out of here, so they don't show up in the final part. We'll go back to our sketches. We can select all of those, click the little eyeglasses to hide them, and then close this, click Save. And we're starting to look a little bit like a guitar here. So one more thing, let's edit this in context and go to our Features tab. We'll go over to our Mirror tool. Once again, we're going to mirror across the midplane of the component, not the midplane of the assembly, and the body that we're mirroring will be this guy, and we can merge those solids, that's fine. And clearly this is not complete, right? We're going to, when the neck interfaces with this, we're going to need holes and stuff in place for the block to connect, but we'll get to that later. We can just leave this for now, looks visually right, and then we'll add those kind of mechanical details in the future. So we can exit that part, and we're ready to build the back.